thing.
It really does. I found that absolutely fascinating when I
Master English before 2026 with our channel.
We have finally arrived, Anna. Thank you for walking with me. It is a cold Friday night, but look ahead at the building. It warms up the whole street. This is the Grand Cinema. It is a historic building. Look up at the giant sign above the entrance, the marquee. It spells out the name in massive neon tubes. The letters are bright red, and they are buzzing slightly. Can you hear that faint electrical hum?
It is beautiful. It glows against the dark night sky. The lights are flashing in a pattern. On, off, on, off. It catches your eye from blocks away. And look down at the sidewalk, Ben. They've rolled out a long, plush red carpet. It's blocked off by heavy velvet ropes on silver stands. It leads right to the brass front doors. It feels very glamorous, doesn't it? Even though we are just normal people, walking on the carpet makes me feel like a celebrity.
It is very busy tonight. There are hundreds of people milling around outside. I see groups of teenagers, couples on dates, and families. Everyone is dressed up, chatting excitedly, waiting for their friends. Do you see that little booth with the glass window? That is the box office. That is where people used to buy tickets from a person. There is a long line there, but we don't need to wait in the cold. We can go inside to the lobby. Hold the heavy brass door open for me.
Oh, the warmth hits you immediately. It is nice and toasty inside. Now we have a big decision to make. What are we going to watch? Look at this wall to our left, Ben. It's the now showing wall. It's covered with huge illuminated movie posters behind glass cases. Each poster is like a piece of art. They tell us the genre of the movie.
I see the one I want to watch immediately. Look at that dark blue poster on the end. The title is Space Wars: The Return. Look at the artwork, Anna. It shows a giant metallic spaceship flying through the stars. There are green lasers firing everywhere. And in the center, there is a robot with glowing red eyes. That is a sci-fi movie, science fiction. It will be full of action, special effects, and loud explosions. That looks thrilling.
No, thank you. I have a headache from work today. I do not want to watch explosions and lasers for 2 hours. I want something relaxing. Look at the poster next to it, the one with the bright pink and yellow background, the Paris holiday. The colors are soft and pastel. It shows a man and a woman laughing. They are holding hands under the Eiffel Tower. The font of the title is curly and sweet. That is a rom-com, a romantic comedy. It will be funny, lighthearted, and have a happy ending.
I find those movies a little bit boring, to be honest. You know exactly what will happen at the end. But I want you to be happy. Let's compromise. Let's see the comedy. But I get to pick the snacks. Does that sound fair?
That is a fair deal. Okay, let's buy the tickets before they sell out. We can skip the long line at the counter. Let's use the automatic ticket kiosks. Those are the glowing touchscreen machines over there against the wall.
The screen is very bright. I can see my own reflection in the glass. I'm tapping the button for the Paris holiday, and I'm selecting the time, 7 p.m. Now, look at the display, Anna. This is the most important part. It is showing us the seating chart. It is a glowing blue grid representing the theater room.
It looks like a game board. We need to be strategic here. Do you see all those little gray squares with X's on them? Those are the taken seats. That means someone else already bought them. Most of the middle section is already gray. It's a popular movie. We need to find the bright blue squares. Those are the available seats.
What about the front row? There are plenty of seats there, but then we have to crane our necks up to see the screen. I hate sitting in the front. How about the back row, row K? There are two blue seats right together in the middle of the back row. I'm tapping them with my finger. Tap, tap. They turned green. That means they are selected.
Perfect. Nobody will kick the back of our chairs if we sit in the last row. The price is on the screen. Total is $24. Go ahead and pay, Ben. Insert your credit card into the slot below the screen. Make sure the chip is facing up.
I'm pushing the card in. Processing. Approved. And now, listen. Whirr. The tickets are printing out of the little mouth at the bottom of the machine. They're sliding into the metal tray. I'm grabbing them. They're printed on glossy, stiff thermal paper. The ink is still fresh. Row K, seats 10 and 11.
Put them in your pocket so you don't lose them. We need to show them to the usher later. Okay, the hard work is done. We have our seats. Now take a deep breath through your nose. Do you smell that?
I smell it. It is unmistakable. Hot artificial butter, salt, and caramelized sugar. It's the smell of the cinema. Let's go to the concession stand. I'm going to order the biggest bucket of popcorn they have. Okay, we have our tickets secured in my pocket. Now, follow your nose, Anna. We are walking toward the concession stand. That is the fancy name for the snack bar. It is very crowded here. We have to join the back of the line, or the queue. It is moving slowly, but that gives us time to look.
It is so bright over here. The lights over the counter are intense, and the smell is overwhelming now. It is a thick, warm smell of salt and fat. Look at the machine behind the counter, Ben. It is mesmerizing. It is a giant glass box glowing with yellow light.
That is the industrial popcorn popper. Watch the metal kettle hanging in the middle. It is very hot. You can see the heat waves rising from it. Listen to the sound it makes. It is a fast, rhythmic pop, 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 pop. It sounds like tiny fireworks going off inside the glass.
I love watching the kernels explode. They start as tiny, hard yellow seeds. Then they heat up and pop. They turn inside out into fluffy white clouds. They overflow from the kettle and spill down into the big pile at the bottom. The pile is huge. It looks like yellow snow.
We are at the front of the line now. The employee behind the counter is wearing a uniform and a visor. She is smiling. "Can I help who's next?" she asks. "Go ahead, Anna. You order the popcorn. You know how you like it."
Yes, please. We would like one large popcorn. She is grabbing a bucket. It is a massive, colorful cardboard bucket. She is using a metal scoop to shovel the popcorn in. It makes a loud crunching noise as she scoops it. Now, the most important question. She asks, "Do you want butter topping on that?"
Yes, the answer is always yes. Look, Anna, she is pumping hot yellow liquid from a dispenser. It is not real butter, I think. It is movie theater butter flavor. It smells incredibly rich. She is layering it. Popcorn, butter, popcorn, more butter. Okay, that is enough fat for a week. Now we need drinks to wash it down.
She handed us 2 empty wax paper cups. They're the size of small buckets. We have to fill them ourselves at the soda fountain. That is the machine on the side wall with all the nozzles. It's self-service. Let's walk over there.
First, we need ice. Nobody likes a warm soda. I am pushing my cup against the metal lever labeled ice. Listen to that crash. Clatter, clatter, crash. The ice cubes are tumbling down the chute. They are hitting the bottom of the empty cup. It is a very loud, aggressive sound. Okay, half full of ice. That is a good amount.
Now, choose your poison. I mean, choose your drink. Look at the colorful logos above the nozzles. Cola, Diet Cola, Lemon Lime, Orange Soda, Root Beer. I am choosing the classic brown cola. I am pressing the cup against the lever.
Watch the liquid come out. It is fizzy. You can see the carbonation. Thousands of tiny bubbles are rising to the top. It is creating a foam head, like a beer. You have to stop pouring for a second to let the foam settle down.
Okay, fill it to the brim. Perfect. Now I need a lid and a straw. They're in the dispensers here. I'm snapping the plastic lid onto the rim of the cup. Snap! It is secure, and I'm grabbing a long red straw. Okay, I have the drinks, you have the popcorn bucket.
Wait, we are not done yet. We need something sweet to balance the salty popcorn. We have to go back to the cashier to pay. Look down at the counter, Anna. Right in front of the register, there is a brightly lit glass display case.
Oh my, the candy. It is a rainbow of sugar. They sell them in oversized boxes, much bigger than the ones at the grocery store. Look at the variety. There are chocolate bars wrapped in shiny foil. There are boxes of gummy bears that look like little jewels. There are sour candies that make your face pucker.
I'm a chocolate person. I am grabbing a large box of milk chocolate-covered raisins. They are a movie classic. What do you want?
I want something fruity and chewy. I'm taking this red box of strawberry licorice ropes. Okay, place them on the counter. The cashier is ringing everything up. She is scanning the barcodes. Beep, beep, beep.
She is telling us the total. That will be $45, please. $45 for corn and sugar water? It is robbery. But we pay it anyway because it is part of the experience.
Hands her the cash, Ben. Okay, she gave us the receipt. We are loaded up. My hands are full with the drinks. Your hands are full with the popcorn and candy. We are ready. Let's find our theater. We have to walk down the long hallway.
Okay, we have our snacks. Careful with the drinks, Anna. The lids are loose. We need to give our tickets to the usher. That is the person standing at the entrance of the hallway. I am holding out my phone with the tickets. He is scanning the code. Beep. Enjoy the show, he says. Thank you.
Now we're walking into the corridor. Notice how the atmosphere changes immediately. The bright lights of the lobby are gone. It is much dimmer back here. And look at the floor. The carpet has a crazy pattern. It is dark purple with neon squiggles. It is designed to hide stains from spilled soda. It feels soft and spongy under my shoes.
We are looking for theater number 4. Look at the glowing signs above the doors on the left and right. Theater 1, Theater 2, Theater 3, there it is, Theater 4. The door is heavy. It is a soundproof door. I am pulling the handle. It is heavy. Go ahead, Anna. Step inside.
We are entering the airlock. This is the little dark tunnel before the main room. It keeps the light out. Wow, it is pitch black in here. My eyes have to adjust to the darkness. Wait for a second, Ben. Don't trip.
I can see the screen now. It is massive. It is huge and curved. Right now, it is showing advertisements and trivia questions. The room is vast. This cinema has stadium seating. That means the rows are built on steep steps, so everyone can see over the person in front of them.
Okay, we need to find row K. The floor is sticky. Someone definitely spilled a soda here earlier. Stick, stick, stick. Be careful. Look at the lights on the stairs. There are tiny strips of LED lights on the edge of each step so you don't fall.
I am counting the rows as we climb up. A, B, C. We have a long climb to the top. Here is row K, but it is dark and I can't see the seat numbers. I am taking my phone out of my pocket. I am turning on the flashlight mode.
Shine the light on the side of the chairs. There it is. I see the letter K stitched into the fabric, and the numbers 8, 9, 10, and 11. These are our seats. Put the armrests down, Ben.
These chairs are very comfortable. They are made of plush velvet. They are soft and fuzzy. I am putting my giant soda into the cup holder in the armrest. It fits perfectly. I am putting the popcorn bucket on my lap. This is the best seat in the house. We are right in the center, looking down at the screen.
Look around the room. It is filling up. People are whispering and finding their seats. But wait, do you feel that? The lights on the ceiling are fading. They are getting dimmer and dimmer. The house lights are going down.
That means it is starting. The audience is getting quiet. Shh. Everyone stops talking. The screen is getting brighter. And the sound, wow, I can feel the bass in my chest. The trailers are starting. These are the previews for other movies coming soon.
I love the trailers. Sometimes they're better than the actual movie. Pass me the popcorn, Ben. I'm reaching into the bucket. My hand brushes against yours. I'm grabbing a handful of warm kernels. Crunch. It's so salty and buttery. It's perfect.
Here comes the studio logo. The movie is beginning. The Paris holiday. Okay, Anna, sit back, relax. Let's escape into the story for 2 hours. No phones allowed. Turn it off.
It is off. Enjoy the movie, Ben.